We finished our session at Stoke Waterworld. We had a really good evening. Impressed by the measures they've put in place. There's a lot of signage. There's a well-defined one-way system there, which, okay, it means you're walking, doing a lot of loops of the place, but needs are as needs must at the moment.
Get your steps in.
Yeah, get your steps in. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. So it's the first time I've been here for a very long time, probably 15 or 20 years, I reckon. I think the Space Bowl was here at the time and not much else.
Yeah.
So a lot has changed since I was last here. That drop slide is terrifying, as I'm sure someone's got camera footage of.
Yes.
Yeah, you may have already seen it on the screen.
If it's come out, it will be on the screen now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to push you. What has been your favourite slide, and what is your overall opinion on the slides in general?
I really enjoyed Master Blaster.
Yeah, the nucleus.
Yeah, and I like the. It's not the Space Bowl. It's the dingy one with the all the lights in it. I can't think what it's called.
One of the new ones.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones. It's the one up at the top.
Yeah. Whatever it's called, I'll put it on the screen.
It's a shame it's right at the top because it's a really good slide, but I don't think I could deal with another trek up those stairs.
Get your steps in. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
So yeah, I had a really good evening, and thanks to Stoke Waterworld for inviting us.
Would you come back?
I think I would, yeah.
Yeah.
It's possibly something to think about if you're up at Towers, especially if you're travelling a distance. 2-dayer at Towers, stay in Stoke, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you're not far out of Hanley here, I don't think, are you?
No, Festival Park.
Yeah. Well, it's Festival Park, so there's a Mackey's around the corner.
How's it been for you?
I thought it was brilliant, yeah? Really good. I'm the same as Mike, not been here for probably 15 years.
Yeah, it's not far off the same.
A lot has changed. I remember it being quite dull, to be fair, but now in there it's really bright, everything's been painted up well. The new area is really good slides, decorated well, it's clean. As Mike said, the COVID restrictions in place are working well.
The rapids are faster.
Yeah, and all in all for me, I think it's been brilliant. Really impressed.
Yeah.
Favourite slide?
Space Bowl.
Space Bowl?
Yeah, can't go wrong with Space Bowl. It's my favourite when I first came here, and it'll still be my favourite forever.
The trapdoor for me.
Trapdoor.
Well, yeah, quite a few of them rides in Tornado Alley. I thought they'd been really well done. Really up to date, but that trapdoor is scary. And I think we've all discussed it. It's not actually the drop; it's the countdown.
Yes.
So then you're stood waiting, and you know it's going to happen. So, but no, it's really good. Really enjoyed it. Recommend it to anyone.
I was just going to say, would you recommend it? But you've answered that. Would you recommend it to families or thrill seekers or both?
Everyone. Yeah, I think Mike covered that well. If you're about in the area, it's great just to pop in for a few hours. You make a day out of it. Obviously, got restaurant facilities and things like that, so you can make a real day of it. And they've got a good area for the kids, which is behind us there, along with like the throw rides
and the wave pool.
And the wave
good.
pool, yeah.
Certainly is. Mark, what have you say? It's like Untamed. Press day all over again.
Oh yeah, just walking.
There he is. Now, normally when I'm filming you with the light on, there's scare actors coming to get you.
I know.
Not sure how much that's going to happen this year. Does anyone want to scare him? He jumps anyway. I think this trapdoor did a good job.
Yeah, it did.
Highlights?
Highlights, drop slide again.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that thing. Frightens the life out of me, but it's just so good. The countdown, like Chris said, is just when the counting down, it's like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and then it just disappears, and it's like you can't help but scream. Just an instinct reaction. I think they all heard me at the bottom, and they knew I was coming down.
I heard you on the floor in between.
Yeah. So it's just good. You know, like everyone said, the COVID things that they put in place, they thought about everything. There's markers throughout the entire place, especially going up the Tornado Alley, and you can literally see them like every few steps where you're supposed to stand. Absolutely, they've thought about everything, and it's something for like families of like kids of different ages. They've got something for the younger kids, something for the older thrill kids as well, obviously, and adults as well. It's just good fun. Can't recommend it enough.
Is it me, or was tonight better than when we came last year?
Better?
Yeah.
Because it seems a bit more vibrant. I don't know whether that's the case or not, but it seems a bit more.
It does.
It seems a bit brighter. It seems a bit more.
Very colourful.
Yeah, and it's obviously when we came last time, the Tornado Alley wasn't quite finished. The drop slide, obviously the slides were in, but the surrounding area wasn't finished, and they finished that off now, and it's a load better because you're not a little bit cold at the top. It's all insulated, so it's good.
So yeah, that is the end of a fantastic night. Firstly, big thanks to Kelly and her team for inviting us once again. Thank you for emailing and asking if the date was good for us to do, and then inviting us as well. I think as well, I speak on behalf of everyone who's been here, thank you for putting on such a good night. 2 hours, you worry, you think, is it going to be long enough to do all the slides? Well, we've blitzed it, we've got on them all quite a lot. As I stand here, I don't know what kind of video we're going to do. I'll think about that when I get home, look at all the footage, see which ones have come out, see which ones are a bit naff. But Mark's been filming as well, so we've got 2 chances of everything being decent. But I did a review on this place in February, and I'm going to actually take it off the channel because now looking back, they have improved tenfold since that, because I complained about it feeling dated. I complained about the cold at the bottom of the new slides. I was like, it's too cold, it's too cold. Well, we know why now, because it wasn't finished. So that's understandable, but I'm going to take that review off the channel because I don't think it's a deserving review anymore. And I think I don't know if you can see it, but they've repainted everything. And it reminds me of when I used to come here in like 2002, when I used to come here in the school holidays around this time of the year. Just come here with my friends from school and be like, yes, Waterworld. It was the best thing ever back then because I didn't really do many coasters, so it was like water slides, water slides. I do have a confession to make, and I did not go on the trapdoor slide. I am not going to stand here and say I did, because I didn't. You can name your forfeits in the comments. I would prefer it to be alcohol. Name your alcohol shot and I will take it. Yeah. But if it's a drop slide, I won't be doing it, so I'll be asking for more forfeits. But yeah, name your forfeits and I'll let, who's the nicest person, I'll let someone pick it. I'll let someone pick it, but not me. But it ain't going to be a drop slide. But yeah, I've got a feeling what people are going to say, but I'm not going to say it in case they do. But yeah, name a forfeit because I chickened out, so I am the chicken. Put me in KFC, what the cluck. What a night though, honestly, I'm going to finish it there. What a night. Get yourselves here. It's COVID safe. You've heard a lot of people say that in a minute, but it's COVID safe. There's a one-way system. They've thought about it all. There's markings on the floor. The lifeguards are making sure people are sticking to the one-way system. By the way, the lifeguards are really friendly as well, really good. Like with tonight, we've been allowed to film on the slides. So they've been saying, sort your camera out, make sure it's in the right place for you before you go down the slide, rather than you going down it, making a mess of the video, not realising. They're saying, before you go down, they're letting you set it up, get it in position, and then it's up to you to get it right, which we got wrong a few times in some of them, which is why we did a couple of slides multiple times. But yeah, get yourself here, whether you've got a family, whether you're a thrill seeker, come here, enjoy it, and just have a good time at a very good water park. So that's all from me and everyone else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in West Midlands Safari Park.